Hey guys, welcome to a new vlog. You were very precariously propped up against some skincare for a minute. I'm about to head to the gym. It's pretty cold here, so I put on this, this is the shirt I've been wearing all day. It's just a really thin kind of sweater thing, and I just put a tank top under it in case I get hot. I can take it off. And yeah, I do have to run to the grocery store after the gym as well, so I need something put on afterwards. And I don't want to have to come back home. We need to get this hair up. I had like some super glam makeup on earlier, and I took my foundation brush and just kind of use that to wipe off the foundation and then dust a little powder foundation over it. It worked. Because I was wearing way too much glam for the gym. Like, I don't mind wearing a little makeup to the gym. I'm wearing makeup to the gym, period. But it was a level of glam that I don't want to wear to the gym. And I'm doing a foundation wear test. That's why I just didn't wash my face. So I didn't touch anything else, just the eyes. But fine. I think the gym is definitely used to my wild hair. And you know what? I took the crazy eyeshadow off. They could deal with the head. Do you want to look halfway decent? Because I have to run into the grocery store after the fact. All right. That is done. I can't get my mirror out of the frame. Sorry. So, yeah, hair is up. Already sweating. Haven't even left the house yet. Because heat's on. And the sun is beating down in this room. All right, some better lighting so we can start this vlog off properly. Hello, welcome back. It is November 2nd. And yeah, we're doing a little kind of a minimalist workout today. It's going to be just stiff leg deadlifts, sumo squats, shoulder press, tricep extensions, and leg extensions. Or quad extensions, whatever. And maybe some hip abductors if I have time. But I do have to like run to the store and get dinner still. It's a busy little day. And time is short in the evenings. But we're going to try to get something done. And yeah, hair's not too bad. I struggled for a second there getting it styled. But yeah, I like my trick with the eyeshadow. Of just wiping it off with my foundation brush, basically. And trying to hide it with some powder foundation. It worked. But I'm liking this actual foundation I'm wearing. This is the Smashbox Always On Skin Balancing Foundation. It's pretty nice. So we'll see how it holds up throughout a little workout. And yeah, I'll see you guys this evening. And we're home. I'm tired. I went up by 10 pounds on my sumo squats. I did. I went up my normal like progression by 5 pounds. I was like, it's a little easy. And so I decided to jump another 10 pounds up and yeah, did 2 sets. So that's pretty awesome. I also went weight on my stiff leg deadlifts. Tried out a new stance today. That's more of a sumo stance for that, which is meant to target the glutes a little more. My hamstrings are pretty tough and pretty strong. They definitely are one of my stronger muscles. So I don't have to bias them as much, I think, when I'm working out. I do target them doing hamstring curls and stuff. So I want to do a little bit more of a glute focus, I guess. That's what I'm getting at. And yeah, I didn't really feel it when I was doing the deadlifts themselves, but I felt it in the hamstrings and lower back or where else you feel it when you're doing stiff leg deadlifts. But I'm feeling it now. Feeling it in the glutes now. A little soreness. And yeah, my upper body stuff was not on par today. I don't know, just wasn't in it at that part, but the lower body went really well today. I went weight on my leg extensions too and did 3 sets. I only did 3 sets of everything today because again, it's kind of more of a minimal workout. But anyways, it's bath time. This foundation, by the way, though, held up really well. Really well, considering I was sweating my butt off. So, yeah, I'm about to run a hot bath, wash this face, and wash my body, obviously, and head to bed. And I will see you guys in the morning, and I'll show you what I picked up at the grocery store because I had to do a little restocking. I guess we could do a grocery haul, if you will. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning. I'm sick. I woke up super sick today. I don't feel good. My head hurts real bad. My throat is really swollen. My nose is really congested. Do not feel good. My eyes feel bad. Just everything. Feverish feeling. The whole 9 yards. Thankfully, I found a whole box of Dayquil, NyQuil. At least there's that. But, oh my gosh, I feel like garbage today. I knew it was coming. I had the headache yesterday. You know, you get the little headache and you just know. And I'm super sore from working out yesterday on top of that. But I just took some NyQuil and got my smoothie made and working on that. Oh, I feel like I can't get my eyes open all the way. My tonsils are so swollen. Getting these down was so painful. It's like, ugh. But you chill. Pumpkin is very much up my butt because she knows I won't feel good. So she's trying to be a nurse Pumpkin here. Pumpkin, it is okay. You can chill. You can chill. That's my day right here. Just gonna be feeling miserable. Yay. Hopefully this runs its course quickly. I think it's just a little cold. So it feels like. It just feels like your average old cold. Sniffles and headache, and it'll move down to where it turns into a little cough. I slept a ton though. I went to bed like at 9 last night, or well, a little bit past 9. It's probably about 9:40, 9:50. Yeah, it's probably close to 10 by the time I went to sleep. Just a minute. And I slept all the way until 10 o'clock this morning. Like, I tossed and turned a bit because I couldn't breathe, but I felt sick and kept waking up going, oh, I feel bad. And then I'd fall right back asleep. So at least I got some good sleep in. And I think my brain was like, yeah, let's just try to sleep through this sick. Pumpkin. What? Do you need to come say hello? Oh my gosh. She's demanding. Demanding. Okay, you're up here. Now what? Nosy. But anyway, I told you I would show you a little grocery haul. So let's do that real quick. And then I'm going to give her greenie. And I'm going to carry around toilet paper for my nose. And I hope that Dayquil does something. Just make it a little better. Yeah, it definitely isn't the worst sick I've ever felt. Like, this really is just the cold. I'm being a big baby. So kind of restocked on the essentials here. So my Gym Rat Essentials, which is my super creamer. Really good low-calorie creamer with some healthy fats that I put in my coffee and smoothies. I got my coffee concentrate, which I've already opened and used today in my smoothie. I add this for just kind of extra flavor and the caffeine to my smoothie. My protein powder of choice is this one. I go between this one and the Premier. Just depends on what I feel like. I really like the Pro Series from Muscle Milk. I just didn't see it at the store. So we got that. We got some store brand Downy Unstoppables to try. Will they be any good? I don't know. But they were on sale and heck of a lot cheaper and smelled exactly the same as the Downy ones. Because I like the way they pair with I really like the way that fragrance from Downy pairs up with the Persil Pro Clean. So I need to get some of this anyway. Both of these were on sale. So I felt really good about that. And this was on sale. So I got a big old 18 pack of maple brown sugar instead of oatmeal. This isn't the added protein one, but the added protein is only like 5 grams of protein and 100 extra calories. I don't need that. I can get my protein elsewhere and from actual other foods. So got a big boy of that. And I got these as a little treat because they're only 70 calories a pack. And I need a little treat. in the evening. Gummies are my downfall. It is such a mess in here. Nothing else is put away except for the cold stuff because I don't feel good. I also restocked my e.l.f. Ultra Precise Brow and Wow Brow from e.l.f. as well. I needed to re-up on that. But yeah, I buy doubles of the coffee, the creamer. I got the rest of my protein shake in there and some gumbo, which is going to be my lunch later because I can't stop thinking about it today. I'm like, that gumbo sounds real good. Anyway, that's it for me with probably all that's going to get vlogged today. I'm just going to do some computer work and hopefully I feel better. And yeah, sit with my toilet paper roll and blow my nose constantly. Hopefully this runs its course quickly. I don't have time for this. I don't have time.
Hey, Pumpkin. Papa's bringing some Papa's chicken home. Are you excited about Papa's? Are you excited? Papa's bringing chicken home? Yeah, he's getting some chicken. Yeah, Papa getting chicken. He going to Papa's. He's not home yet. He's not here yet. You gotta wait. He's not home yet. You waiting? You ready for some chicken? And some Papa time? Why you got fuzz all over the floor and kibble, huh?
Hello. I'm back. It's been a few days. It's been a bit of a weekend. I'll catch up on all of that later, but it's been a pretty something of a weekend. Busy, stressful, scary, but everything's okay weekend. Anyway, got some PR today, so I figured I'd show you the PR before we get all serious. Happy conclusion to the weekend, but it was just a very rough, scary weekend. And I'm still a little bit sick, still a little sick, pretty much better. Just some sniffles, and obviously a very red nose and very peely nose. Anyway, let me show you what came in the mail today. All right. So we got from Physcians Formula. This is their eye lifter. See, this is an eye boosting complex instant eye lift. So it has like a shadowy end and then a brightening liquid eyeshadow that's kind of illuminating. And it will do just a nice contoured everyday eye. So that sounds really, really fun. Looking forward to playing with this. And then Overtone sent over a little box of goodies. We got some bleach, we got some gloves, and we've got smoky magenta, which looks beautiful, smoky purple, which I'm excited about, and we got smoky blue, which I think will also be fun to play with. So yeah, all right, we got some fun new hair color to dive into. Definitely going to be getting into that. And oh look, the mail is come back by. So yeah, we got some fun stuff to play with here. So yeah, I just wanted to show you that quickly, and I guess I'm going to tell you about the weekend that we had over here. So I've been sick with not the worst cold in the world, but not a great one either. And Friday night, my stepmom calls and says that my dad has been airlifted to the hospital. Airlifted. I'm like, ooh, that's pretty serious. When they send the helicopter, and my dad does live a little bit out in the country, about 40 minutes out. So, I mean, and they happened to have a helicopter that was en route coming back from New Orleans and was going to be passing over that area. So it was convenient for it to stop and could get there for the ambulance, and it was just good timing on that front. Anyway, so got to the hospital. He was having what they call what was it? Something ischemia, where he wasn't getting blood flow to a portion of his heart, and he hadn't had a heart attack yet, but he was like on the verge of having a heart attack. So they caught it in time. His heart did stop once in the ER, which was very scary. The monitor bottomed out to 0, and he just went blank for a minute there. He was conscious, but he went blank. Like he was mid-conversation. We're talking, and then just, uh-oh, and alarm's going off. I'm waiting for his defibrillator to kick in, because he does have a defibrillator, because his heart does stop. He has bradycardia, arrhythmia, and occasionally his heart just stops, and it has to be shocked back into going. Well, so I think about 20 seconds I sat there, kind of looked at the thing, looked at him, and I just took off running to the nurse's station. And there was no one at the nurse's station. The alarm is blaring. No one's there. So I ran to the next nurse's station and just pretty much yelled, his heart stopped, and they all come running with me back to the room. And by the time I got back there, the defibrillator had kicked in, of course, and he was talking like nothing happened. Anyway, so that was a little fright. They did some EKG, another EKG and everything, and they're like, yeah, you did have a little bit of a cardiac episode just then. He was experiencing like a lot of pressure in his chest, and not full-on chest pain, but just a lot of pressure, and he was having trouble breathing, and he was lightheaded, and just felt really bad and weak. So they admitted him and did a heart cath the next morning and put 2 stents and repaired a valve that he had had a bypass surgery on about 15 plus years, I don't know, close to 20 years ago now. He had had a quintuplet bypass, and so one of the valves was kind of collapsing and just needed to be repaired. So they did that and put 2 stents and called it good. And yeah, so just minimally invasive heart cath. He was not happy about having to stay on his back for 5 hours afterwards because he has sciatica and it just hurts to lay on your back. And other than that, though, he is a little tired, but he's okay. He is home. They let him out the next day. He only had to spend 1 night in the hospital. 2 nights in the hospital. But yeah, they let him go home Sunday, and he went in Friday. And we got him settled at home. Been talking to him every day, checking on him. It's Tuesday now. And he said he feels a lot better today. His strength's coming back, and he said he's going to do a half day of work tomorrow. He wanted to go back to work today, and I kind of talked him out of it yesterday. I was like, hey, maybe take another day off. He loves his job. He really, he hates taking time off or anything. But yeah, I could tell he was feeling better Sunday by the amount of food that he ate. He ate 3 full meals at the hospital, and our hospital has pretty legit food. It's not hospital food. It's good food. You go to the cafeteria to actually eat because it's delicious. So he had roast beef. He had hamburger steak, all his favorites. He had a full breakfast. He had 2 cups of ice cream, graham crackers. And then on the way home, he asked my husband to stop and get fish plates, catfish. And so we stopped and got dinner on the way home after he literally just ate at the hospital. They were doing his discharge stuff as he was eating and taking his IV out and everything. Ate the full plate once we got home, and then ate a Nutty Buddy. So yeah, he was feeling better, and the appetite is definitely there. Because usually if he's sick, he doesn't want to eat, or he's not feeling good, he's not going to eat. And he's definitely eating. He was a little woozy Sunday night, just exhausted and just kind of... they gave him something when they did one of the sonograms that made him a little loopy. But in that, he was okay. And yeah, just anesthesia kind of takes a number on you. And a cardiac event knocks you down a little bit. It takes a few days to recover from that. But yeah, today I talked to him and he sounded like his normal self. So yeah, that's good. And it was very good timing, and they got in there and took everything, and it not be something too super major. A heart cath instance is, when you've, I think, had a quintuple bypass, is basically like having a dental operation. It's basically like getting a filling in a tooth at that point. It's just whatever. And he's had heart caths, I think, 5 or 6 times just throughout the years, making sure things were okay and all that. And he's had plenty of heart surgeries. So this is one of the least invasive heart surgeries he's had. So he just has to take it easy for the week and check in with his doctor. And yeah, but that was a scary start to the weekend, definitely. And being sick on top of it was not fun. So I'm having to be like masked up in the corner of the room because I had to be there because I'm the emergency contact from his daughter, and I have to be there to talk to the doctors and everything. So trying to not get near him and stay away and covered and sanitize everything and be safe. It still be there because I didn't want to be there by himself either. That's horrible. But luckily there was like 3 football games on that he could watch all weekend, so that kept him busy. Saints played, LSU played. He had the Bengals and the Bills playing, so he was entertained for the weekend at least. And yeah, so that's what's going on around here. I've got some residual sniffles and a bit of a cough, and I think I'm going to take another rest day from the gym because I don't feel 100% yet, but it's definitely better. And yeah, we might get into some hair coloring this evening. See how we feel. The hair needs washing anyway. It's been in a bun it's been in a bun since Friday, and it's Tuesday, so probably need to wash my hair. It was the last thing I wanted to do was wash my hair because it's been very long days of in and out of the hospital and running errands and doing this and that, and So yeah, we'll definitely play with this Physcians formula, do some hair fun, and I'll see you guys in a little while.